The date was November 24th, 2018, Teddy Bear Toss Night. The Maine Mariners hosting the Manchester Monarchs 2 days after Thanksgiving. We are underway from the Cross Insurance Arena. Recently assigned by the Rangers from AHL Hartford was 2016 draft pick Ty Ronning, a forward with NHL bloodlines.
I do remember like Ty coming down and kind of the challenge that as a staff we would be facing. When a player from the American League on an NHL contract's coming down to the ECHL on how we're going to handle the player coming into the game to get them ready for the league, but also at the same time just getting to know Ty himself.
So with that whole day, I just remember I got the call, I got sent down. So I got sent down to the East Coast Hockey League. I was fortunate enough I didn't have a car at the time, so I had a car service. So I had a guy drive me out to Portland, Maine.
And kind of just like we talked about as a staff about, don't just feed him to the wolves off the bat, kind of let him get going a little bit because he hasn't played that much in Hartford.
It was a little mental battle. I was a little tired from a little 3-hour trip.
Ty was coming off his final year of junior hockey, a season in which he put up 84 points in 70 games for the Western Hockey League's Vancouver Giants. This night was his first ECHL game. Dropped off, here's Ronning, ripping a wrister wide.
I remember just getting the puck a lot on my stick, and I was in the area to score and shoot the puck. And at first they weren't going in, they weren't hitting the net as much. I still wasn't dialed in.
Manchester scored the first goal of the game at the 4:21 mark of the first period, and it was a future Mariner who found the net. Zeb Knutson out of the penalty box, gets free in front of Halverson. The game got through the first 20-minute frame with still no flying teddy bears to report.
Any teddy bear toss game, like you're kind of, if you don't score in the first period, you're going in the locker room and all the boys are kind of saying like, all right, like we gotta find a way here to get one quick.
There's nothing more depressing than a teddy bear toss shutout. And as the clock ticked past the halfway mark of the second period, you couldn't help but wonder if the goal was ever going to come. Savage will take the shot and Kaler will trap it.
When I played junior hockey, we didn't score at all. We got shut out in the teddy bear toss night. And when the other team scored, our fans threw the bears on the ice. And that just kept replaying in my mind still.
Luckily, our furry friends didn't have to wait much longer. Tolkinen looking ahead. Now Bourbonnais across the line, a 2-on-1. He scores! Welcome back, Riley Bourbonnais. And welcome to the ice, Teddy Bears.
All of a sudden, we got that goal, and it was like a relief off of everybody's back.
Just the way that kind of the teddy bears come flying down. How can you not remember it? It's such a great cause, and it's something great that the league puts on and the team puts on.
Tie game, but only for a couple minutes. Point again for Walsh. Walsh will feed it to the side of the net. Got knocked away by Martin, but not out. Another screen shot. They score. Manchester captain David Kolomatis made it 2-1 Monarchs less than 3 minutes later. And before the period ended, Knutson haunted his unbeknownst future team once again. He scores his second of the game, and that's a killer with just 2:04 left in the second. Leading 3-1 after 40 minutes, at 3:52 of the third period, the Monarchs scored what looked to be the dagger. Now it's in Halverson's skates. He scrambles back, the puck behind him and in. Referee pointing goal. It's 4-1 Manchester.
I just remember it was pretty calm. I know guys are down because, it's 4-1, but at the same time, I remember just telling guys that we have a good team. We have a good team. You have to believe. And also, we're a good third period team.
The stage was set for the legend of Ty Ronning to begin. Ronning, high slot. Another chance. Down to the corner. They score! Michael McNicholas from a tough angle.
I remember getting the puck, and I remember making the pass on my backhand because I don't really do that often, making backhand passes.
It was pretty much all him, all Ronnie. I think he might have dangled the guy and then brought it into the zone and gave me a nice backhand pass. You could kind of feel the momentum shift in our favor.
I kind of felt that energy of the crowd. I had some chances, nothing was going in, and then I got that tip.
Chased around by Lance, and the shot deflected, they score! Ronning!
And I could just feel the crowd, the whole energy, the whole arena just changed into a momentum shift, and you could just tell the boys were rolling.
Has made this a 1-goal game.
It was just like you get that feeling on the bench. Guys were, in the second period, guys were kind of somber to get out on the ice. I don't want to get scored on. You know, you have those thoughts. And now it was, I want to get on the ice and I want to score.
Trailing 4-3 at 10:41 of the period, Mariners forward Alec Bear goes to the box for hooking. Roning's out for the penalty kill. Bounces right to Moisan. He'll carry back 1-on-2. Ronning trying to make it a 2-on-2.
I remember coming down, giving like a head fake. The goalie bit a little bit, so I went to the one side.
The flip pass to Ronning in front.
And I had a good wide open net, and I just lifted the puck too much, hit the crossbar.
Off the crossbar! He had Kaler out to lunch.
No way. And then I remember kind of coming back.
Here's Ronning again coming back. Up the left side. Ronning fires. Score! Ty Ronning, have yourself a Mariners debut. 2 goals and an assist in the third. Short-handed, tied at 4.
You could see Manchester, they're just like wind just gets sucked right out of them. And from there, it was I felt it was pretty smooth sailing.
McNicholas takes it to the circle. Ronning for the hat trick. Tips it on goal and stopped by Kaler. McNicholas picks it up again. Back out top. A shot, they score! Vince Pedri. How about the new kids on the block tonight? Vince Pedri had come down from Hartford with Ronning and was also making his Mariners debut. Ty's assist gives him a 4-point night, all in the third period. 4 minutes to go. The Mariners now lead the game.
It was kind of a crazy game. Everything happened in one period, and I think it kind of struck a lot of people. Like, it's a memorable moment.
With the Mariners leading 5-4 in the final minute, Manchester pulls the goalie. 50 seconds remaining in regulation.
What I'm feeling is a guy like that where you can almost do no wrong in the game. You might as well play him a ton. If everything's going for him, you just got to keep putting him out on the ice.
Kolomana's trying to come in. That's knocked away. Here's a pass. Ronning is going to have a hat trick. What a night. Ty Ronning in his Mariners debut in the third period puts up 5 points. In total, Ronning registered 3 goals and 2 assists in the third period alone. His 5-point game is a Mariners single-game mark that still holds up.
Like, to be in a game where you're down and come back and win in a period, the whole entire game, I think that's something that sticks with you, and I was happy to be a part of it and contribute. And to be a debut game as well, I was definitely pretty grateful and blessed to get the opportunity to play and capitalize on some chances.
Teddy Bears were destined to fly on November 24th, 2018 at the Cross Insurance Arena, but it was the flying hats that most who were in attendance will remember. What a comeback. One that these fans will never forget.